Someone made a video on Slop Live. How much slop is in a Pyro Live video? This guy actually did like he did the math, bro. He did like the mathematical equations. When will you continue the Black Mesa purple hat? I do need to get back to that at some point. I was gonna talk to some people about getting some mods set up for it, and that kind of just fell to the side a little bit.
We all have a few guilty pleasures of who we watch on YouTube, and unfortunately for me, Pyro Live is one.
Why does this guy sound like... He sounds more deep voiced than when I was faking the deep voice.
One of them. For those of you who still have multiple remaining brain cells to rub together and don't subject themselves to the content pumped out on Pyro's second channel, you might be unfamiliar with the format of an average Pyro Live video. Essentially, Pyrocynical waits for Moist Critical to upload a video about...
That's not true. That's not true. We've actually changed the format now. We've actually, a couple of days ago, you know when Charlie uploaded that video on the ballroom thing in Detroit, that big scam? I recorded the video. I was ready for it to go out. And then, like, it had to be edited. And then as soon as we saw Charlie's video, we were like, nah, let's scrap it. Let's scrap it. Like, I'm not doing No Country... What's it called again? I'm not doing There Will Be Blood. I drink your milkshake. I'm not doing that.
About a situation which is of course crazy. Then a huge air raid siren in Pyro's house blares at 120 decibels, to which he immediately jumps out of bed and heads over to his PC.
That's called obsession. That's called obsession. There's a perfume for that by Calvin Klein. It's called Obsession for Men.
Remember, time is of the essence, so research, if any, must be extreme.
Oh, I don't even use Twitter anymore. That's the worst thing. That's less research.
Extremely fast. He opens up OBS, a few Twitter tabs, and if he's feeling energetic, perhaps a Dexerto article.
No, Ludwig does that on Mogul Mail. Ludwig is 20 tab Andy. That's not me. I don't show the tabs in the video.
From there, the slop unfolds. Amazingly, he'll somehow turn the most mundane, nothing burger of a topic into a 25-minute masterpiece. As a
It's actually 27 minutes. 27 minutes.
fellow bag chaser, I must admit his ability to churn out slop with such ease and finesse is outstanding, and I would commit horrendous acts to possess just a fraction of his slop-producing power.
So he literally just admitted he's jelly. He just admitted he's jelly. He wants my spot. Like, what am I on the tier list of slop? Not on the tier list, like the ranking. I guess it's like Critical's on top. Then it'd be Ordinary Gamers. Then it'd be Umperville. Like, Umperville and Ordinary Gamers are pretty similar. Umperville gets more views, but he doesn't upload daily. Musahart uploads daily and gets... I get less views than those two.
Just popped in stream to ask how long Slopwood merch is gonna be up for sale. I got the cartoon shirt and want to get the other as well, but I got bills to pay. Have a good stream, love you.
Thank you, Rickolas, for the 10. How long will the merch be on sale? We'll probably keep it open for another month or so, I think. I'm not sure, but we're also selling it at PAX as well if you're in Australia.
But I was wondering just how much of the average Pyro video is slop, and how much of it is factual / directly related content. I decided to find out. First, we need to understand...
This will go on the Pyro VOD and be 2 hours. Shut up. I can't wait till he reacts to this, puts it on his React channel, pauses every 15 to 20 seconds, and then makes more ad revenue than this video. I'm reporting that. I'm sorry, I usually let this shit slide, but I'm actually reporting that. That's done for misinformation. That is done for misinformation. Straight up misinformation. You cannot simply lie on the internet like that.
How this vigorous research is going to take place. We need a way of separating the slop from the informative content, and I think I've found a reasonable method. I'll watch a selection of random Pyro Live videos from the last 3 months in their entirety, using a number of stopwatches.
God, there's so much slop. There's so much slop. I remember looking at, like, before I did daily videos, I remember looking at Charlie's content and just thinking, like, how the hell does he do that? Like, how does he upload every day, like, multiple times a day? And now doing daily, it's like, I get it. I actually get it.
I will then categorize every second of the video into slop, mixed slop, or good content. The categorization of the...
I will be honest, I really do hate slop. I really do hate slop. But, like, my monthly income at the minute from slop has made, like, 70 to 80% more money than what the Darkwood video has made so far on ad revenue, and that's an 8-hour video that's got 3 million views in less than a week. So it is literally just basic math. Like ad revenue alone on the main channel, I couldn't do videos like that. I couldn't, unless I was taking out like a mortgage or something.
The content will be down to my own personal discretion. However, these are a few guidelines so you have an understanding of how this is going to go down.
Not a mortgage alone.
If someone else's video is playing and Pyro isn't saying anything...
Are you going to react to the Schlep video today? The one about the Roblox pedo developer who got arrested.
Like you spy for the 10? Oh yeah, I forgot about that video. I could get around to that at some point.
About the Darkwood video, did you troll about the Bunker 21 loot? I got the shovel early like a sweat and couldn't dig where you to 127 and 5 seconds.
Okay, I wasn't going to respond to this because I'm watching a video, but you gave $30 instead of 10, and also this makes the video longer, technically. All right, let me give you a hand. Why am I doing a walkthrough here? You're on about the shovel in the tunnel, right? You can only do it. You've only got one shot to do it. If you come out the tunnel and then go back, the route is closed off and you can't get it. You have to have the shovel before you go in for the first time. Let me see. What did you... To enter the bunker for the... which sources on fixing rather than damage, that's always an option. There's also another early game secret, which I'm only telling you about. Remember that bunker early on that we needed the key for? If you enter the bunker for the very first time with the shovel before the cave-in, you can dig a certain spot that gets... So what you do there is you go in to the underground and you go immediately left. That's your first time only. If you go in there, you go to the door, the little cave-in happens, and then you get chased by the chomper, and then you leave. This area on the left, you can't dig through ever again. So you basically have to pre-game. That's why the loot there is so good, because you basically already have to have the shovel. You're like metagaming. You have to have the shovel before you go into this area. You can't come back later. Blocked off. So honestly, like, if you don't have the shovel first time you did it, you might as well restart the game. After the chase sequence, it'll waste the shovel's durability. The funny thing is as well, like I remember looking in the video, that's the closest, that bit there in the beginning is the closest you actually get to ever leaving the woods. But it'll reveal a corpse. Like that little bit of light there, that's literally the way out. Holding some amazing... Oh, that's right, long barrel, tubular magazine. The loot, like a long... Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it for a game restart if you got to do that. I mean, that's in the first area. But yeah, that's why it's so hard, because you basically have to avoid the X on your map until you have the shovel.
It's mixed slop. If Pyro is waffling...
Bro's watching his own video. I was giving someone help. They gave me $30. What are you doing on your Saturday?
About something...
What are you doing on your Saturday, bro? I'm reacting to videos. I've got a real life.
Completely irrelevant, that is slop. If Pyro is ironically talking about how the video he's making is slop, it's double points. If Pyro is actually providing some kind of... some kind of value, and by that I mean literally...
Why do you laugh when he said that? Why do you laugh? That's not funny.
Anything, as long as it's relevant to the topic of the video, then it's not slop. You get the idea. Okay, so the first video I analysed is the Flappy Bird is back. A 20-minute long video.
Why does he keep laughing? It's like he's not taking it seriously. This is very serious business.
About how Flappy Bird is making a comeback. Except it isn't really, which we'll get onto in a sec. Yeah, so I watched the video in its entirety, and then I've put timestamps for bits where it's slop, bits where it's mixed slop, and bits where it's
mixed slop
content. So I thought
he literally has he's got like a little counter.
I would walk through that now. So for mixed slop, we've got a 32.
He did a list. Okay, get a life. Get a life.
2-second intro. You should check out Mullet Mad Jacket's ADHD crack. Also been watching since 2016. Love the slop.
Thank you, Jufex, for the 10. Yeah, I saw G-Man review that game. It looks really good.
And then from 2 minutes 09 to 2 minutes and 43, he's talking about people selling phones with Flappy Bird.
That is still to do with Flappy Bird. That is still to do with Flappy Bird. I'm giving viewers context there.
Then we get onto slop. So the first 36 seconds after the intro itself is Pyro talking about his hair. And then from...
The reason why I did that is because I get bullied so much for my hair. I'm a little bit insecure about it, okay? So I think I'm allowed to do that.
1 minute 40 to 2 minutes and 9 seconds. He's talking about Instagram Reels and the fact that in the comment section you can reply with GIFs. from 2 minute 44 to 3 minutes 17. I genuinely forgot immediately after watching, but I think it was something about TikTok.
The slop is that vapid that he's forgetting like 10 seconds after watching it.
From 4 minutes 57 to 6 minutes, he's reacting to a PewDiePie video from 2013.
Oh, that's nostalgia, man. Come on. That's nostalgia. Nothing wrong with that.
And no, it's not related to Flappy Bird. It's just a random PewDiePie video. From 6 minutes 20 to 6 minutes 47.
I love watching the Darkwood video for a second time and having hindsight. Even the animation with the music at the start shows everything.
Thank you, Cooper, for the 10. Yeah, the music video spoils everything in the game, but the best thing is, like, you wouldn't know.
Again, he's talking about PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. From
I'm simply reminiscing. There's nothing wrong with that.
8 minutes 21 to 9 minutes 32, Pyro tries to click on a little green bird fella on a crypto website.
Ones that are just... Okay, this was funny though. This was funny. I was on this pump.fun. I was trying so hard to get this like little... I mean, look at this. Look at this. Hang on. Wait, where is it? I mean, look at this little fella. Look at this little fella. Fuck. Shit. Launching coins every single second. I don't know if I can show any of these because... Oh, for fuck's sake. That wasn't even clip farming as well, for fuck's sake. Chances are there's going to be a penis that slips in. You got like AI images there. You got Pepe. I saw Kamala. That wasn't even clip farming, and that's what pisses me off. Harris for a second, but they are basically spamming coins, hoping it actually it actually wasn't even clip farming. That's the worst thing. That's really embarrassing. Like when I set it up as a clip farm, it's funny, but I literally just hit my scroll wheel like once, like just like as a stim. I didn't know it flicked through the fucking images. One of them takes off. It is the most autistic... That sucks. ...thing I've seen in my life. I was making fun of the pump coins. God, this website is fighting with me. This is horrible. I was making fun of the pump coins. I didn't want to buy one. Where's it gone? Where's that little fella? Yeah, I'd buy that one. Where's he gone? Like you can't even buy a coin if you wanted to because the fucking screen is... The shame is really setting in. The shame is really setting in. Like genuinely... That you know what the worst thing is? Everyone is going to chalk that up as a clip farm because this shit happens like monthly, but that actually was not even a clip farm. Moving so fast. I gotta stop having like degen cropped Discord profile pictures, man. Like it literally it's actually a problem. Where did the green owl go? Where'd the little fella go? I've lost him. There was one coin I was gonna buy and I've just lost him immediately. How the fuck? How do you navigate this website? Oh, there he is. Wait, where'd he go? I lost him again. I wanted to buy that. That's the NFT I wanted to buy. That little green fella, that little green bird. How do you navigate this website? Like someone put that as an actual coin. What did they call it? Duolingo. It's literally just the depressed owl, but they colored it green. I would actually buy that. The market cap is 5k. Damn. Can you buy that? Hang on.
One Pyro donation is equal to 1,200 gems in Clash of Clans. Know your value.
I can't find it. This is one Pyro donation is equal to 1,200 gems.
On your work computer. Really?
It's actually my gaming PC. Oh, there he is. It's my gaming PC. There's a difference. Wait, where'd he go? I lost him again! Yeah, the reason why it's all blurred, by the way, is because there were so many penises that were being spammed on this website. It was actually just impossible to, like... We just had to censor everything except the bird. But there he is. I'd buy that fella. He's gone again. I can't... No, this website, man. I mean, that was actually the... Hang on. Is it still doing it? If I go on the website right now, it is actually... Right, no. It could be a scam. Okay, maybe not. It's actually making me trip out. I can't use it anymore.
Then from 9 minutes 33 to 14 minutes 12, Pyro's reacting to a video of a Polygon employee playing Doom 2016. From 16 minutes 25 to 16:31, it's PewDiePie playing Flappy Bird.
Oh yeah, no, actually no, that was a really good idea that I didn't go on that because I realized they'd be having penises on there. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that.
And then from 19 minutes 45 to 20 minutes and 24 seconds, it's his outro. And then from there, we've got the remaining stuff, which is the actual content. So 45 seconds is spent explaining what Flappy Bird is around the start of the video. I think after the intro.
This really isn't looking good for me, man.
And after he talks about his hair, we get, an explanation of what Flappy Bird is. Then from 3 minutes 17 to 4 minutes 57, he spends nearly 2 minutes explaining explaining how to play Flappy Bird. It has one
button.
One button. From 6 minutes and 1 second to 6.
I think there's a lot more intricacies than that. He doesn't need to be so snide with this video.
Minutes 20. I sort of categorized this as content. And then from 6:47 to 8:20, this is the first time he mentions the actual news. Then from 14 minutes 12 to 16 minutes and 25 seconds, he's talking about a trademark dispute. And then from 1631 to 1945, it's vaguely relevant conversation.
Okay, but that's good though. That's like a 50%. That's like 50% actual content.
That's sort of related to the Flappy Bird situation,
That's
but
good.
I don't think there's any new information or news that's brought up. It's more so how Dong Nguyen had been contacted by The Verge, and then The Verge couldn't get a response from him, and it seems like the new developers of Flappy Bird have nothing to do with the old developer, and he's kind of giving his opinion on that. Then we need to sum up our totals. So for Mixed Slop, we've got 66 seconds, just over.
This guy sounds like Pyro from 2016. I said that earlier. It's like he sounds like me, but his voice is even deeper.
Minutes, not too bad. And and then for Slop, in terms of just non-related content in any way, I don't even mean poor quality content. I mean entirely irrelevant to the topic of the video. 583 seconds. And then for actual content, we have 584 seconds.
There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'd take that. That's really good numbers.
So I calculate this to be 52.6% slop and 47.4% content.
I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Any day I'll take that. Any day.
But 44.
I was listening to the Flappy Bird video, and halfway through I thought I was playing another video.
Sorry, 47. But 47.
Isn't it funny, like any video that honestly, that's why Dolan's channel is doing so well. That's why. Oh, someone's playing Cry of Fear. Ooh. Took too long to load.
Well, okay.
Yeah, but this is why his channel is actually doing well now. Obsessed. But yeah. Did a video on Asmongold. But he's actually averaging like over 100,000 views a video now, which is crazy. He does have a weird obsession with me though, like literally, like bro, within a. Oh wow, wow. Okay, time to let it go.
7.4% content does seem a little high, so I thought I'd do some additional digging to try and understand what made up this nearly 10 minutes worth of content, which, on paper at least, could be considered original. So I recorded how.
Imagine being that unemployed that you are like watching a Pyrocynical video and then trying to decipher what is slop and what is actual content.
How much of this time was spent literally just reading out tweets or text. So from 4 minutes 47 to 4 minutes 53, he's reading something. 6:01 to 6:08, he's reading something. 6:47 to 7:14, 7:35 to 7:43, and 15:09 to 15:15. Interestingly, it's actually quite a bit less than I initially expected. It turns out that the time taken to read out articles or tweets word for word in this video only made up another 54 seconds. And with that, I decided
I think like, okay, breaking the meme for a second, that's one thing I really try to avoid doing in videos is just reading articles. I really hate doing that. I think that's just the most boring thing. Like, I would much rather do like a side quest, bizarre, autistic, ADHD tangent than just be reading words on a screen from like a Polygon article, because that is actually just brain rotting.
Scientific analysis into the anatomy of a Pyro Live video was sufficient. So 66 seconds of this 20-minute video is Mixed Slop, 583.
Bro got a PowerPoint presentation slide. Bro, I got a PowerPoint presentation slide for this.
3 seconds of it is slop, 54 seconds of it is reading tweets or articles word for word, and finally 530 seconds
I'll take
of the
that.
video
I'll take
is
that. That's premium slop, bro. That's like Five Guys slop. I'll take that.
quote-unquote original content.
I'll take that.
So as much as people give him flack for beating around the bush, dragging out videos and making slop, a Pyro Live content percentage is around the same purity as the alcohol content in vodka, which all things considered isn't actually too bad for a slop video. With that being said, I would note that much of the actual content related to the topic tends to be him over-explaining basic stuff and dragging out the idea a bit.
I will admit that. I will compromise with that. I admit that.
For example, he took nearly 2 minutes to explain how to play Flappy Bird and what Flappy Bird is, despite the fact it literally has a single button. In conclusion,
Shut up.
I think a big part of why Pyro Live videos sometimes feel like they have almost no relation to the topic at hand is because
The chat is so slow. Dead streamer.
through some miracle, he actually managed to last a whopping 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
So cold here. I wish there was some t-shirt I could wear to warm me up, but not just any t-shirt. I want a shirt with cool art. Would you know any shirts like this?
Oh my god, I would, actually. Thank you,
I've
Cooper,
watched the Dark
for the 10.
video 5 times
Look
now,
at this.
and I must say it's a little better than the slop.
Wow.
Your beautiful feminine
Look at
voice
that-
and silly
look at that
fake
merch you
accent
could
make it
buy.
soothing for a boy
Wow.
like myself.
Oh my
Keep it, Jar
god.
Jar knockoff.
That is going to keep me warm. For £30? That's so affordable. Look at this bot down here. Crazy comfortable. Convinced me to buy the matching hat. That actually reads like a bot. Who types like that? You suck. We're just roasting my own store. Anyways.
for once mentioning what the actual Flappy Bird news or drama was, which is incredible.
It wasn't a self-dono. Shut up.
With all this being said, I simply refuse to criticize Pyro Live for his content. Even with the
That actually read like a bot. Who made that? Who made that comment?
facts in hand, I know I'll still continue to consume the slop regardless, as will you and hundreds of thousands of others. Often I find that I'll just put a slop video on as a sort of noise in the background, like if I'm playing a game by myself or doing some horrendously dull admin work. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and if you
Wait. What is that? You did a Mr. Beast video?
just as the Mr. Beast
Wow,
situation
I feel so
was becoming
warm and so cool at the same time with this amazing cheap shirt. Thank you, Pyro. Here is more money.
Thank you, Cooper, for the 10. Thank you for the generous donation. See, that should be what every Pyro viewer is like, man. Everyone should buy a shirt and then also donate money.
stale and even the sloppiest of slop.
He has such a beautiful smile. I'd kiss him. Right, that was a really good video. Yeah, check out Blags 2. Is that his second channel? Or is it just called Blags 2? Yeah, I like that video. I like that video. That was a good video. I like that video.